What is up YouTube? This is Mayank Sharma from Varchaswa Trading. So let's discuss what happened today. I hope you all made pretty good money today, and for most of the people I hope you didn't lose a lot of money today, because this expiry was something very out of the box, like not everybody's cup of tea. This was a pretty chilling expiry. So I hope you didn't lose much money, and if you are able to restrict your losses and save all your capital, consider yourself a winner. So without any further ado, let's discuss what we discussed in the past sessions. How did we capture this move and this fall, and how we are again gonna catch a good move to the upside. Let's go into it and see what we discussed over the weekend, okay, and what were our views. So let's not delay it, and let's get started. So if you see, this is where first we carried calls, and this is where we captured the good momentum with all of you. This was the up move we captured, right? This was the up move we captured of around, like, this was around 3.77%. Like, that's a huge move. And if you see, tomorrow somewhere along here we were carrying puts. If I show you here, and just give me one moment please. Yeah, we were carrying overnight puts, and we have caught them pretty cheap, right? 69, 70, and I was holding a pretty nice quantity, pretty huge quantity. So we booked as soon as market opened somewhere along here, because I didn't wanted to lose this gain. Like, this was a humongous gain overnight. I was in a profits of more than 200 to 50% in each put. So you have to understand, if one candle would have been made, one green candle here would have decayed all of my profits. So as soon as market opened, I booked my profits, and this is something I shared here too. And this is what did we see. No matter where market opens, I like to book my gains as soon as possible, then observe. See, we can again take an entry. If we are right, we can again take an entry with small stop loss. We cannot risk, even on, although on expiry day, we cannot risk this much. We got overnight 300 points. That's a huge deal. Markets blessed us, blessed our analysis, thanks to the markets. And let's see what happened. So somewhere along here, I told everyone to sell again. Somewhere, if I show you, look to sell at 10:26 in the early morning itself. I somewhere along here, yeah, somewhere along here, I told people to look for selling opportunities, and lo and behold, what is this? This is the relative high of the day, and after our message, markets just plunged more than 160 points, 160 points. So again, a pretty nice decent move. This expiry was the best expiry of my entire career, entire trading career, and I will keep on making such expiries. Once we know the price momentum, we can catch each and everything. So with us, you people have seen that how we captured this move, how we captured this move, how we captured this fall. Now if I show you something else, something mind-blowing, we are again carrying overnight calls. And if we see the international markets, the global markets are pretty high. SGX is 16,000, 15,962, somewhat, like, okay. So it is going good. It is going good. I am expecting tomorrow to be a gap up. I am expecting tomorrow to be a gap up above these levels, at least these levels. I am expecting tomorrow to be a gap up above these levels, and then a pretty huge momentum to the upside. Pretty huge momentum to the upside. And this is something I have told even in the free Telegram channel, free Telegram community. Let's see. Give me one moment, please. And yeah, here we are. Add 17400 C in watch list and added. I have added few quantities here. I am carrying these calls. And I was in a decent profit till the day end itself. And tomorrow we're expecting a huge reversal. So if you know this pattern, what will this be? As we discussed yesterday, let me go into the daily time frame, and yeah. I told you these levels are pretty critical for me. These levels are pretty critical for me. These levels are pretty these levels are pretty critical to me, and to break this is something which I'm not expecting ASAP. So what I'm expecting tomorrow, if we get a gap up opening and a bullish candle like this, if we see something like this pattern is in that classical technical analysis, this is known as a classic bullish island reversal pattern. What does it signify? It signifies a short term change in trend, and it will be ferocious. What our targets? If you remember, I told you what will be our targets: 16,400, 16,500, and 17,300, and I am eyeing above these highs. Above these highs is something I am eyeing, that is 17,700 along the way. This is something which I am eyeing, and this is something we already acted upon. This is something we already acted upon, and this will give me some huge movement if it comes to my direction. If not, I'll exit it cost to cost. So this is my view for tomorrow. Let's discuss what markets can do. See, we have to discuss every scenario. So let's discuss what happens if markets open flattish. If markets open flattish and break below this area, I will not like to be in any put position. I will not like to carry any short position. I will not be looking for making any fresh short exposure along these areas, because the risk reward is horrendous. It is horrible. And in Varchaswa, we are all about risk and rewards. So what are risk rewards good in? Risk rewards are good in a logical buying, which we have already done. So I will not be interested in any selling position. If we open somewhat flattish and break this, I am not looking to sell. However, if we open a little flattish and we keep going up, then we get a little retrace or one or two red candles, and it engulfs. I'll initiate a long position. The safe stop loss is somewhere along here, and my targets will be pretty huge. My targets will be 15,900, 16,000, 16,100, and we can even see this gap filling. We can even eye this gap filling. If we see on the most realistic side, if markets open gap up, if markets open gap up and sustain somewhere along these levels, somewhere along this level of 15,907, if markets are able to hold this level, above this level, see, this is a critical level, and above which we should not carry any put positions. There should not be any put positions above this level. There should not be any put positions above this level, and there should not be any call position below this level. We will not like to carry any calls if markets trade below this, and we will not like to carry any puts if markets trade above this, right? I hope that's pretty clear. And as of now, global scenarios, it is showing a pretty gap up opening, and if we are opening above this, if we are opening above this point, above this candle's high, which is 15,984, if we are opening above today's high and we are sustaining, if we open somewhere along here, and if we sustain, and if we come back somewhere along this area, we pull back a little bit and then we start going up, this will be a one-sided day like this will again be a huge trendy day. And what will be our targets? Our targets will be 16,120, 16,200, and eventually 16,400 too. And we can see all of these levels even tomorrow. That's not a big deal. Okay, and this is a setup we taught in our free YouTube channel. How do we understand what kind of candlestick can be made on daily? See, this would have been the wick of the daily candlestick. This is the body, and this is exactly what we have taught. This method, this Wyckoff method, this is all Wyckoff. This is Wyckoff distribution, and this is the markdown phase. So how to recognize all this will be shared in the video. So kindly have a look. And if we see Bank Nifty, the view for Bank Nifty, 200 points gap up in Nifty is somewhat like Bank Nifty will open somewhere along 33,500 or 33,650. Same analysis if markets are opening somewhere above this, if we have this and we pull back a little and we start accumulating here, and then we have a good up move, we can see pretty higher targets. What will be our targets? Our target will be 34,000, 34,120, and we can even see 34,600. These are all intraday targets. And all this is constantly being shared on our free Telegram channel. Today we made, in free Telegram channel, we gave a hero zero at around 20. It made the high of 35. That is 75% gains. That is a humongous gain. And this is what I have told. See, everything while it is being done, nothing aftermarket. Like other people, we don't boast anything which we have not done. So this is this, and this is the Wyckoff. See, we have already taught this. So kindly join the Telegram channel. The link will be in the description too. And this group will help you make some serious money. In the markets. And yeah, kindly exit all other groups which don't help you, and you have seen our accuracy, our risk reward. So kindly consider liking this video, subscribing the channel, and comment whatever your thoughts are, whatever videos you want us to put. And I'll see you in the market tomorrow, and I'll guide you. And I hope you all have a very good day today. And if remember this, I'll conclude by saying it's okay if you didn't make money today. It's okay if you didn't make money today. Okay, if you didn't make money today, it's pretty normal, because after this is like, I think, more than 500 point gap down. Yeah, after somewhere around 500 points gap down, the logical point is not to look for buy, not to look for sell. I know many people were starting to hunt, see this order blocks and all this. That's why I tell everyone that order blocks in itself doesn't mean shit. You have to know the context behind that. So it is okay if you didn't make money, but it is of utmost importance that you didn't lose a lot of money today, because I know some people who lost their entire capital today. They were carrying calls because of this resistance and support, and they lost everything today. So if that's not the case with you, feel yourself blessed and be humble in the markets. In the past entire week, from since we started the channel, and we are giving daily outlooks every day, markets have been blessing us. Markets have been working according to our analysis. We are extremely blessed. Markets don't own us anything. It is their love that they are bestowing upon us. They are blessing us. So we have to be humble. We never have to think like, okay, we know everything, because even we don't know everything. There is a thing. Okay, you can never know anything. You will have to constantly upgrade yourself. You constantly have to learn new things, and that's how you grow, even as a person and as a trader. So I'll stop rambling now. These are my views for tomorrow, and for tomorrow I'll keep an eye on HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, if same thing, HDFC Bank, if opens above this candle, if opens above this and is sustaining, if HDFC Banks opens somewhere along here, if HDFC Banks open above here and sustains this level, there is no level of resistance here. Some people will think that this is a supply zone, this is a supply zone, this is a supply zone, but these all will be buttered through pretty easily. So keep HDFC Bank in your short-term in your intraday watch list, as well as your portfolio swing, because it can at least give us first target. Let's see, 1400 and 1550, and this, it can still at least it will give us 10% move, and that's not a small percentage, right? So I hope you like today's video. If you like, do comment, like, subscribe, share this video with your other trader friends so they can get advantage of this. And I cannot put enough emphasis on this. Kindly join this channel. We already have 789 members. Everything is here for free. We provide you views. We tell you what to do, what not to do. We save you from huge losses. We help you capture huge moves. So consider joining this, and I'll see you in the market tomorrow. I hope you had a good day. You didn't lose a lot of money. If you did lose a lot of money, kindly get in touch with us. Let me see if we can help you, and we are always here for you. And if you made some money today, kudos. Tomorrow, don't overtrade. Go with the view, and if your SL hits, it hits. Okay, it's all right. Just make sure whatever you make today, you don't lose out that tomorrow. Okay, so I'll see you in the markets tomorrow. Have a good night, friends. Thank you very much.